Today's air defense systems are terrifyingly advanced. Take America's THAAD or Russia's TS-500, monsters capable of intercepting nuclear ICBMs and blasting satellites right out of orbit. But would you believe me if I told you all this tech started because of message-carrying balloons? Rewind to World War II. The skies over Europe were a nightmare. Hundreds of Allied bombers streamed in, ready to flatten entire cities. Regular machine guns couldn't touch them, so Germany built the legendary Flak 88. This cannon didn't need perfect accuracy. It filled the sky with walls of black explosions, shredding Allied engines with razor-sharp shrapnel. And in a desperate twist, General Erwin Rommel even lowered these flak guns to blast through heavy Allied tanks on the ground. When World War II ended, the birth of analog computers shifted air defense systems from manual to automatic. At the same time, the emergence of jet fighters and the threat of Soviet nuclear bombs left America in massive fear. Their answer? America created the MIM-3 Nike Ajax, the world's first operational surface-to-air missile system to shield their cities from the Soviet bomber fleet. Soviets struck back by unleashing a much more cold-blooded monster, the S-75 Divina. This colossal missile shocked the world when it managed to rip through the high altitudes and swat down America's legendary spy plane, the U-2 spy plane. But that dominance vanished during the mid-Cold War when jets became blindingly fast, flying low to dodge radar. To counter this, the Soviets built the ZSU-23 Shilka, a radar-guided walking blender designed to shred low-flying targets. Not to be outdone, America dropped a new nightmare, the FIM-92 Stinger. Operated by just one soldier, this heat-seeking missile could bring down multi-million-dollar aircraft with a single pull of a trigger. By the 1980s, the threat evolved again as navies started launching sea-skimming missiles flying just 2 meters above the waves. To survive, warships deployed CIWS, like America's Phalanx or the Dutch Goalkeeper, automated bullet hoses that spit 75 rounds per second, pureeing incoming missiles into scrap metal. Meanwhile, on land, the stakes went apocalyptic with the rise of tactical ballistic missiles, forcing America to create the legendary MIM-104 Patriot. Armed with ultra-advanced radar, it locks on and obliterates incoming threats high in the sky, long before they can touch a city. Now, in the 21st century, threats have shattered human limits with hypersonic weapons that maneuver unpredictably at over 5 times the speed of sound. Russia's response? The S-500 Prometheus, a land-based beast built to wipe out stealth jets, ICBMs, and low-orbit satellites. But America answered with something even crazier. The Aegis SM-3. Packed onto cruisers and destroyers, this system hunts and destroys targets directly in the vacuum of space. While the S-500 is stuck on land, Aegis has god-tier mobility, securing the skies from anywhere on Earth. Yet, every single one of these god-tier technologies traces back to a crude weapon from World War I, Germany's Ballonabwehrkanone, or BAKA. Back then, the French were slipping messages out of besieged cities using hot air balloons. Annoyed, Germany slapped a basic cannon onto a horse carriage just to hunt balloons. From hunting balloons to shielding against a nuclear apocalypse, as long as humans fight for the skies, the innovation will never die.